I'm joined by Steve Chettle, ahead of tonight's training session. We'll take a little look back onto Tuesday's game. First of all, though, we'll talk about fans being back in the ground. How did that feel to play in front of fans again?
It was good to speak to some of the regulars that we've obviously not seen for 6 months, just to get them back into the ground and for their own personal well-being. And the excitement of having football back at Greenwich Avenue is fantastic for them, and it was good to see everybody again.
What difference do you think it makes to the players playing behind closed doors to having, okay, there was only 140 fans and I think the weather sort of put paid to any more coming in, but it must make a difference to players as well, does it?
Yeah, it makes a little bit of a difference, but not too much. Obviously we have our own things to concentrate on while we're playing, while we're coaching and playing in the game, so you don't really take too much notice of the people around it. It's just nice to have people around the outside of the pitch for a start. So it won't really our concentration is more on the game than the fans, but it's great to have them back, like I said before.
Yeah, and we look back now onto the game. First half created lots of chances. I think the ball's got caught under feet. It's rebounded off Niall's chest and just wide of the post. Yeah. James Carvel's had a couple of chances, and a Gedling score with pretty much their only attack of the game. What were your thoughts going in at half time?
Exactly that. We created maybe 7 or 8 really good chances, but didn't really work the goalkeeper enough. Disappointing to go in, obviously one set play and we conceded a goal, but we just needed to carry on and try and up our quality second half, and second half quality carried on and got a little bit better with the finishing, obviously, and scored 3 good goals. Yeah,
well, the first goal, Ryan Wilson, cross or shot?
Cross, I believe, but it was a goal at the right time, 2 minutes after the half-time interval, so it was great to get a foothold back in the game quickly.
Do you think the longer the second half had gone on without a goal, well, obviously with that coming right at the start, do you think it then becomes a little bit harder to get back into the game, do you think, the longer you go without?
No, not really. No, we were still creating chances. Like I said on Tuesday night, and I said again tonight, that we created possibly 15, 16 really good chances, and we need to convert when we get chances to, so we don't get in the situation where we are looking at the clock and stressing a little bit about we need to score a goal at a certain point.
Yeah, and then Rev James bagged a goal as well, and that was for a defensive mix-up, wasn't it? It's pounced on by James Carvel.
Well, no, it's a bit of a trap that we were setting. We worked on it last week. We worked on trying to press from the top of the pitch at certain points. So James and Niall pressed well in the first place, and the ball ended up with Rev, who tucked it away nice and neatly.
Yeah, we talk about Niall there. He had quite a few chances in the game, and then scores with probably the most difficult of the whole game for him with an overhead kick.
Last couple of minutes scored an overhead kick, obviously from a ball bounce around in the box for a couple of phases, but he scored 3 in 3 now. We brought him in to score goals. We'd like him to have scored maybe 7 in 3, which would probably have been a true reflection of the chances he's had, but if he keeps scoring goals we'll be happy.
And on Saturday we move on to Alfreton Town, are the visitors here to Greenwich Avenue, a team from a step higher than us. What do you think that game will give to our players?
Well, I think it's Alfreton's first game, so I'm sure they'll come with plenty of bodies. This is obviously our 5th game, so we're further down the line now pre-season planning, but it'll be interesting. I've known Bill for a long time, since he's been at North Ferriby and Halifax, obviously now at Alfreton. So we know what he's all about, and we'll hopefully put on a good show to get some more people down here with the weather a little bit better, hopefully.
That's brilliant. Cheers. Thanks for taking the time tonight, Jess.
Cheers, man.